Now that we have this graph, we can explore the data. We can go and look at the different topics. We can go and search through the documents. So we can now look at this combined data set of structured and unstructured data. We can analyze the graph itself to find new relationships. We don't have really time to get into the idea of link prediction now, but you can essentially use the structure of the graph to find where there should be an edge, even if it's missing. And then we can learn higher level representation. So we can actually take this graph, and there are a lot of techniques in the field is sort of growing about taking a graph and producing vectors from it. What's cool about that is that if you're doing something like trying to predict compound target activation, you can actually use the vector produced from the graph as one of your sets of features. That allows you to use this literature data in other applications. So let's go take a look at the Orpheus demo. Okay. So here we have the topic modeling. It's a little different than the one I showed in the slide. We're sort of working on some of the visualizations, hence why some of the stop words are here. But here we see we have like topic 5 there, and we have the different word distributions for it. We have the recent papers that are in there, so it's sorted by date. We also have the top entities that I mentioned there. This is just looking at frequency. But now we can also go and click through. Let's go search for coronavirus. Okay, so now we have a list of documents here. We have the different entities that are also found in these documents. So here, let's see, we have a coronavirus hotspot on coronavirus disease in 2019 in India. We have a number of compounds mentioned. And let's go ahead and now click through to COVID-19. And we have our graph representation. So here we can go and these are sort of the highest by weight connections to COVID-19. We expand one of these connections, and then we have the ones brought to us by ACE2. And then here we have remdesivir, and we can say, like, okay, well, we have this connection here. Well, what does this connection mean? And we can look at the evidence. So if you remember all the way back to when I was talking about knowledge graphs, these are the articles that they're mentioned in. Maybe not all of them, but these are the top by their TF-IDF. So we can go and we can look at the abstracts for them. And yes, you can go and explore the data. And of course, we also have that structure that we can go and do the analyze and learn from it.